Allen has found some space from the throw-in shot on the turn, but that's never going to trouble Kasbarian. Corris's ball forward finds Gilchrist, who turns away from Morris, who then commits the foul. Harris with an in-swinging delivery finds ahead of Corris, who gets there ahead of Davis, flicks it on into the back of the net, and with his first goal of the season gives AFC Liverpool the lead. Perfect delivery by Sean Harris. The keeper comes rushing off his line, but he's got no chance of getting it, and all Steve Corris has to do is guide it into the back of the net. And Fletcher's lost control of that, and Barry's picked him off. Harris takes over. And gives it over to Gilchrist, and suddenly it's opened up in front of him. The opportunity presents itself from the shot, but a bobbling pitch, and he lashes it well over. Robertson down the line towards Barry. Fletcher sticks his head over the diminutive striker, but Mohammed picks it up for AFC Liverpool. Barry gives Mohammed the return into the area, held up by Foster, lays it back to Barry, first time shot, and it's tipped over by Davis. Fine combination work between Mohammed and Barry down the left flank. If Barry could have just kept his shot down, it may well be 2-0 to AFC Liverpool. Parks gets around, Corris puts the ball into the box, Darrell misses it, but Gilchrist can bring it away for AFC Liverpool, who is giving it away to Morris, who comes inside Buckley, who sticks out to leg, brings down the Padiham player, and it's a promising situation for the visitors. Cunningham goes direct for goal, gets it over the wall, but he's a couple of yards off target, though I think Kasbarian had it covered anyway. Pickard knocks it towards the Reds' box, flicked on by Tinker, finds Allen, who's got too much space, shot on the turn, turned onto the post by Kasbarian. Parks goes down under the challenge, claims for a penalty, referee waves it away, and Padiham come close to get an equaliser shortly before the break. Ben Allen was afforded too much room there, and it's a smart save by Matthew Kasbarian to deny him. Flicked on by Allen, and Bradley will pick it up for Padiham. Faced by Hand, he lays it back to Morris, who gives him the return. Hand goes in with a silly challenge and concedes the free kick, and Padiham have a chance to put some early pressure on the Reds' goal in this second half. Free kick's fired in, it's not cleared, and it falls to Morris on the half volley, and he drills it into the corner to draw Padiham level 4 minutes after the restart. Durham manages to find Gilchrist, who knocks it onto Hand. Ball across the box will come to Mohammed, who sets himself up for the shot, and he's oh so close to finding an instant response for AFC Liverpool. Free kick's delivered into the box. Fletcher goes down under the challenger Torpy, and it's another free kick to the visitors. This one in a much more dangerous position. Torpy protests. Fletcher may have gone down easily, but by sticking out his hands, he's inviting the referee to make the decision. And it'll be Bradley to strike it. Hits the wall, drops for Foster, but he blasts it well over. Robertson's clearance takes a deflection, and Cunningham returns it towards the edge of the box, and the AFC Liverpool are struggling to clear their lines. A bounce eludes Buckley, and then Duran. Allen is challenged by Buckley, but he manages to knock it to Tinker, who's not closed down. He's got time to line up his shot. It flies over Casbarian, clips the underside of the bar, and nestles in the back of the net. And Padiham have come from a goal down to take the lead. 3 red shirts close by, but none of them went to close him down. And credit to Andrew Tinker, it's a fine strike that gives his side the lead. Pickard with the ball down into the corner, picks out Allen. Corris comes across, gets a block on it, and it's behind for Padiham corner. It's Bradley with the delivery, and it's ended up in the back of the net, and that's a soft goal for AFC Liverpool to concede. Casbarian didn't deal with that at all well. Allen was challenging with him, but the keeper should have done a lot better, and this match is slipping away from AFC Liverpool. Wignall knocks it inside to Hand. He cuts inside Parks. It's a fine run by the right back. Lays it off inside to Buckley. He sets himself up for the shot, but he's put it over the bar. And what an opportunity to get right back in this match. Harris with a high delivery towards the edge of the 6-yard box. It's headed clear, but Robertson will get a chance to put it back into the danger zone. Hale rises and finds the bottom corner, and is there hope for AFC Liverpool to salvage something from this game? 3 minutes remaining. The substitute claims his second goal of the season, and now AFC Liverpool have to put real pressure on the Padiham goal. Free kick's been taken short to Mahama. Robertson continues down the left flank, and Mahama squeezes the pass. He's caught, but play goes on. Hale sticks out a leg, and Darrell's there as well, but he can't quite turn it home. And is that the one last chance for AFC Liverpool gone begging?
Good win for you today.
Yeah, I mean, it was important that we got 3 points today. Obviously, we're up there, you know, chasing the leading pack. Coming to a place like Liverpool on a day like today, when we knew it was going to be difficult with the pitch, I'm really pleased we've got the 3 points at the end.
Do you feel your players cope better with the pitch than AFC Liverpool's?
Not for the first 30 minutes, no. You know, Liverpool puts under a lot of pressure the first 30 minutes. You know, we didn't really get out of our half. We didn't play. I mean, at the moment we're playing decent football, but obviously the pitch didn't lend us to do that today. But once we got, you know, a foothold in the game, I think second half, especially when we came out, first 20-25 minutes of the second half, I think you know, you saw the Padiham that's been doing really well this season. So, but then again at the end, bringing on. So, you know, a bit of game of two halves a little bit.
Built up some momentum towards the end of the first half, and then built on that immediately in the second half.
Yeah, like I say, I think it took us about 30 minutes to get to grips with the pitch and to get to grips with Liverpool. I mean, I went to watch Liverpool Tuesday night, and it was a much changed team from Tuesday night. You know, obviously John Lawless is a big miss for him. I don't know where he was today, but you know, that's hi Paul, you're right. That's you know, obviously a big miss for Paul, but. Once we got to grips after half an hour, I thought, you know, it was an even game. You know, when we've just edged a 5-goal thriller, if you can call it that. So yeah, we're well pleased.
Losing points that you shouldn't be losing points, really.
No, deja vu. You know, we were on the front foot for the first 45 minutes. We possibly could have gone in maybe 2-0, 3-0 up. Again, with the right decision to make. Said before half time, the only way they're going to hurt us is if we keep giving silly free kicks away. Lo and behold, the first minute we give one away, they go and score, we're on the back foot. Padiham, to be fair, put us under a bit of pressure for the first 30 minutes of the second half. But, you know, again, the keeper's gone and thrown one in basically, he's gone and punched the ball right in the net. He's probably looking for a foul, not in a million years was it a foul. I expect my keepers or my centre-halves to deal with situations like that. It might be a bit harsh, but it's a fact. You know, I'm looking for individuals and, you know, people around them to deal with things like that. If they can't deal with it, then I have a problem.
That's the difference between two sides is they really only had 3 chances and took all of them, and you had a few more than the 2 you scored, but didn't take all of them.
Yeah, I mean, again, you know, I've said that I had the full time there. I just turned around and said, have I got to go and score 2s and 3 goals? I mean, you know, we're scoring 2 goals, you know, we've probably only not scored once this year. So that's something we can score goals. But I don't want to be known as a team that just sort of, oh, well, you can throw a ball in the box and the opposition score. But, you know, it's something I need to look at, and I will be looking at. And I'll be getting that sorted. And, you know, it's got to be sorted. Because, you know, no disrespect to Padiham, like you said, they've had 3 opportunities and they've scored the 3 opportunities. We've had about probably 6, 7 on the day. But, you know, they've put the bodies on the line.
They went 2-0 up, but it didn't seem the urgency in the team to get back into the match until the last 5-10 minutes. Well,
again, you know, I go on about the pitch. You know, sometimes you have to learn to play with the conditions, if you like. And I thought Padiham played the conditions well, to be fair to them, second half. But, you know, I've had words with certain individuals in the dressing room, and they need to sort of man up. They don't man up, they're big on.
So just need to be a bit more physical in the confrontations.
It's not so much to being physical, it's just making a decision what to do when the ball comes in, and that goes from my goalkeeper to my back 4, or whoever's defending at the time. You know, make a decision, go and put your body on the line, like Padiham, some of the Padiham players did, and they've got the result. Okay, it's good to turn around and say we've got a positive thing in the fact that when we went 3-1 down, we've come back into the game and we possibly could have got a draw. But when you're on the front foot the way we was in the first half, I'm expecting to take 3 points, not 1. And I'm certainly not expecting to lose it. But like I said, if you go and do the things that we've done in the second half, then you're going to get beat.
Looking to make changes again for Sills next Saturday?
The thing is, Paul, is you can change the team every week. I can change the team every week. And I've just said that, you know, there's been players in the dressing room that haven't played the last couple of weeks. You know, the same things happen when they've played. The same thing happened most of the time last year. So whatever player I bring in, or all it is turning around to a person and just saying, listen, am I prepared to get my head banged, or an elbow, or a bit of a butt, or a broken nose? I'm not asking. Just go and do it. You know, if you get hurt, you get looked after. But if you want to be a footballer, especially in this league, and I'm not being disrespectful to the league, that's the way it is. It's a physical league. So sometimes you have to put your body on the line. And if you don't want to do that, then don't go, because it's the same thing week in, week out now. I mean, okay, it's not as bad as last year into the fact of we haven't not won any games. We've won games, so I know we're capable of winning games. But then the last couple of games, especially these last 2 games, I know I should have had 6 points on the board and I've got none. So I've just put the question to the lads, hey, if you don't want to put your body on the line for AFC Liverpool, then go and try elsewhere, because you won't be here long. Technically, we're a good team. We all know that. But sometimes you've got to wear your heart on your sleeve, and if they don't want to do that, then they can go. Because people watch, and in this league, like I said, I'm not being disrespectful, it's not the prettiest league in the league, in the world. Let's deal with what you've got to deal with, and then put your body on the line. Have a go for your club, have a go for your mates, and get a broken nose if that's the case. But at least you can turn around and say, wow, I've stopped a goal there. Take pride in stopping conceding goals.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome, mate. And I wish some of them get a broken nose.